Why do the most intelligent people often seem distant, uninterested, even cold towards social life? Is it arrogance, social anxiety, or is it something deeper? Arthur Schopenhauer, one of the most brutally honest philosophers in history, didn't just tolerate solitude, he celebrated it. He believed that the smarter a person is, the less they seek the company of others, and in a world obsessed with connection, maybe he was right. Schopenhauer once wrote, "The more unintelligent a man is, the less mysterious existence seems to him. To him, existence was not a social game. It was a personal confrontation with suffering, meaning, and illusion." He believed that intelligent people tend to look inward, while most of society looks outward. That's because intelligence sharpens awareness. It brings clarity, but also discomfort. Where others find joy in small talk, gossip, or entertainment, the intelligent see distraction, noise, even absurdity. To be highly intelligent is to be constantly aware of your mortality, of the futility of chasing status, of the emptiness behind most conversations. Social life for many is not about connection, it's about escape. Escape from silence, from thought, from the painful truths lurking just beneath the surface. Schopenhauer called most human interaction a mutual distraction from misery. That sounds harsh, maybe even cynical, but look closely. How many conversations are just noise? How many friendships are based on convenience, not substance? The intelligent person sees through this, and so, rather than engage in the performance, they step back. They aren't necessarily antisocial, they're anti-superficial. Schopenhauer believed solitude wasn't a punishment. It was a gift, a sign of strength, not weakness. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone. When alone, the intelligent person thinks freely. They create, reflect, and reconnect with what's real. They aren't chasing validation, they're chasing clarity. Not clout, wisdom, not approval, truth, and that pursuit requires silence. In a world that never shuts up, intelligent people crave what everyone else runs from: stillness. Today, Schopenhauer's insights hit even harder. Social life now extends beyond physical space, into our screens, timelines, and comment sections. The pressure to be connected is constant, but for the intelligent person, this flood of information doesn't feel enriching. It feels draining. They recognize that most of what passes for connection today is actually performance. And when life becomes a stage, truth becomes rare. So they opt out, not because they hate people, but because they value authenticity over attention. Here's the paradox. Intelligent people are often alone, but rarely lonely. Why? Because their inner world is rich. They've cultivated the ability to be their own company. Schopenhauer didn't believe people should always be alone, but that solitude is essential to sanity, and that seeking social life just to avoid yourself is a form of self-abandonment. If you can't stand being alone with your own mind, maybe it's not loneliness you fear, but your own thoughts. So why don't intelligent people care about social life? Because they've looked deeper and seen what most ignore. Because they've learned that time is precious. That most conversations aren't worth the cost of attention. And that wisdom begins where noise ends. As Schopenhauer said, ordinary people are like a clock that points to 1 hour. The intelligent are like a clock that points to all the hours at once. Maybe intelligence isn't about knowing more, it's about seeing through more. And sometimes that vision demands distance.